Hello, I'm Ryan Rivers, President of the Delaware County Township Association. I'm here today with Connie Skinner, Chair of the Brown Township Board of Trustees, and Charlie Miley, Vice Chair of the Brown Township Trustees. So, I want to ask you first, why is Brown Township a great place to live?
I think Brown Township is a great place to live. Just predominantly, it's an agricultural, rural community. It's kind of small where a lot of people know everybody, and we farm here. It's where we have grown up. Our family moved in 1912, and we've been farmers ever since, and we love it here.
I think too, it's got a pretty strong sense of community. A lot of the people in Kilburn, which is kind of our township seat to say, have been here for several generations. So it's, people have moved in and stayed. My family, we live over on the west side of the township, and my grandkids will be the 5th generation on the farm. So it's just that kind of thing. People come and stay.
Well, you have a beautiful township hall here. Can you tell me a little bit about the history? It's not too old of a building. It looks like it's pretty new.
It is a fairly new building. We had a major donor within the community donate money towards the building of this Brown Township Hall. And it sits on the location of the old Brown School or Kilburn School. We've been in it for 3 years, 4 years?
At least 3. This is probably the beginning of the 4th.
Do you have a lot of events and different community get-togethers here?
Not too many right now. One of the reasons when we built the hall, we thought it would be more community use and give them, because our old township hall is very small and it wasn't really conducive to having parties and stuff in it. We figured this would be more of a community center and people would use it. With this COVID outbreak, it's kind of really curtailed any use of the township hall. And over the last year or so, we've been kind of building up clientele. I mean, baby showers and anniversary parties and that type of stuff we've had here. It was about a 4-year process to get this built. We started, and I mean, it was the old school, so we had some site work to do that we didn't plan on having to do.
Do you have any projects right now going on? Any business developments or township?
We do not. We're a little slow because we're a smaller township, but we do have some exciting things coming. We have the Kilburn project coming for the town of Kilburn. They're going to bring businesses into the community, fix up the old structures that have been in disrepair for many years, and they're going to fix them up and bring in some businesses and restaurants and
Office space.
Office space, yeah.
So it's a complete redevelopment of what we might call the downtown area. The main part of the village is, I think they bought 9 parcels altogether, the same development company, and they are all local. They live in the township, so that was a plus. And they've got plans to redevelop this whole area kind of gradually. They're kind of doing a little bit at a time, 1 or 2 buildings at a time. We had to get some work done through the county for the roads and that type of stuff, because they kind of control some of the planning for that. Then we've got the microbrewery going in north of town. That's one of the Sheets family projects. They're some of the earliest settlers in the township, and Nick and his family have decided that they want to keep the farm but kind of change the focus of it. So he's building a microbrewery up there where they're going to brew their own, and it'll be an event location too. He brought in a 100-year-old post frame barn, and they've got that up there. That's where the main events are gonna take place, and then there'll be a place where you can stand, you can watch them brew all the beer on the other side of the glass wall. So that's moving along. I've noticed a lot more construction going on up there in the last 2 weeks. So things are moving along.
Any ideas of when that will be ready to open? How far along are they?
I think he wants to have stuff this fall.
I want to thank you for sharing with us today. Beautiful Township Hall, very tight and warm community here, but also we've got several things, it sounds like, are exciting that are coming forward with the Kilbourne project and the microbrewery. So hopefully things will stay on track and we'll be able to open on time. But I want to thank you both for your time today and sharing with all that's going on in Brown Township.
Thank you. It's
I'm
exciting.
glad you came.